What do you say, pal? I'll be your best friend. Give me a smile.
Hi guys, Josh here and welcome back to a brand new video. So anyway, today we're going to be doing a reaction video. Well, not reaction video, like reacting to the episode, but like not reacting, like, you know, breakdown, that's the word I'm looking for. And yeah, before we do this, I just want to ask if you could subscribe and like the channel, then I'll be grateful. And share on Twitter. I'll put my social media links below. Getting a Twitter side out and everything, going all out on this channel. So yeah, to start off with, we have Jerome freaking Valeska. Fucking hell. I mean, he is one of the best jokers. Heath Ledger and him, like, going head to head, aren't they? I feel like he's more, this Joker's more like jokery than Heath Ledger, but Heath Ledger he was just spot on, wasn't he? And the thing is, at the end of the episode, I was hoping there'd be a bit more, even though I was kinda like a bit, you know, I don't see him being in it much, but when Cameron Monaghan put that on his Twitter and he was in a different position, I was just a bit like, hang on, is this tonight? He might be in it more than I thought. But no, he's not. So, moving on to how Penguin even seen Jerome, and this is a bit like, obviously you're going to put the two biggest maniacs in cells that are right next to each other. Whoever's in charge of Arkham, just applaud this master plan. I mean, he's practically planned it out for them. You know what? Penguin, very smart. He knows exactly what he's doing. He has took over the biggest crime lords: Fish Mooney, Carmine Falcone, Don Maroney. Nope. He stands no chance getting out of this prison that Professor Pig could get out of. I mean, Professor Pig is, I'm not saying he's thick, he's bloody, we'll get to him in a bit, but he's kind of annoys me a bit, but yeah, like I said, we'll get to that later. He escaped from literally the episode before, so they're thinking, we've recently had an escapee. He was on his own, you know, just a psychopath on his own, no chance of escaping. He escaped. Right, so the next episode, which God knows, that's probably like a week later. I don't know how the time scales or anything. But right, so Jerome has been in there since, like, I'm pretty sure it's like a year. So then he's probably like, he's in there. So what does he do? He's probably the biggest psychopath Gotham's ever witnessed. Like Jim even said the other episode. Fish Mooney, Jerome Valeska, Penguin. He even put Jerome Valeska and Penguin in the same sentence. How can you put them in, like, cells right next to each other? Are you fake? I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's sort of like, it's a bit like, if you didn't put them in cells right next to each other, they might not have, you know, communicated as much. Might have avoided a breakout, which is inevitably going to happen. And if it doesn't happen, then it's kind of a waste of storyline, really. So yeah, moving on to Carmine Falcone and Sophia Falcone. So, okay, I can't believe this happened. So you get told off by your dad for threatening a kid's life, and then she kills him just because he was trying to stop her from being killed by the Penguin. I mean, I'd be buzzing if someone helped me out in that situation. Bloody, I can't believe that happened. But I mean, spoiler alert. By the way, Sophia Falcone basically killed Falcone, the big Falcone, Carmine, just because Penguin like, was there. I mean, just if Penguin wasn't there, none of that would have happened. It's simple as that. Like, Penguin just loves to cause havoc, which is why I think him and Jerome are just gonna. But my main point is, if right, we're restarting that bit. So Falcone, Carmine, and Sophia Falcone. At the start of the season, when Jim went down there, they were all, you know, cringy, like, oh, hi Daddy, I'm just going to ride the horse, you know, stuff like that. And now, she's trying to take over the city that about 5 people control in the last 3 years. I mean, come on. It can't be that hard. You don't need no master plan to take over that city anymore. I mean, if you think about it, how easy is it to take over? Practically all you've had to do is kill the person who's in charge at the time, or frame them and get them put in Arkham. Cough, cough, get Penguin put in Arkham. What a master plan. I mean, how could you ever have thought of this? Also killing Fish Mooney. Oh my god, who would ever have thought of that? I mean, see, that's my point. Like, they always build up a whole, like, who's going to be in charge of Gotham at the end of the season. Oh wait, it's just anticlimactic when it turns out he shoots him in the head or something. Just, I mean, at least the Riddler and Penguin one was actually, like, it wasn't really about running Gotham, was it? It was about bloody revenge from Penguin, but it bloody annoyed me when we're going back to season 1. We're getting off track, but back to now. I can't remember what I was talking about, but yeah, Sophia Falcone killed Carmine Falcone just because Carmine Falcone basically stopped the door from being killed by Penguin. So that makes plenty of sense, doesn't it? I mean, obviously he just bloody smacked her with a cheeky backhand. I mean, come on. But this is going back to the bad acting from Crystal Reed, Sophia Falcone, in other words. She just isn't a good actor. She just isn't. She's terrible. I mean, he literally went, like, right, I don't know if you can hear this, but it was a bit like that. Not like that. Bloody hell. I'm surprised she was still alive after that one, like. But, yeah. And then they're all ready. And they're all going, and then some van comes, and they all know it's about to be a shootout because Jim Gordon, you know, with his trusty trench coat and his pistol, just there's a black van coming down the street. Obviously they're about to kill us all. I mean, what other explanation could there be? Couldn't just be going on a camping trip somewhere. Nah. They're gonna shoot us all. Ready, aim, fire. I mean, to be fair to him, he was right. But, like, I mean, it's just kind of getting a bit old. I mean, back in the day, it was probably sort of unique. But now every show does it. When the person who's caused the murder, someone who's, like, basically asks someone to be killed, always gets shot in the, like, I mean, just to try and make it look like they're innocent. And then they're not. It's getting annoying now. It's getting repetitive. I mean, it's a bit like that English exam where everyone writes the same thing about the haunted house. I mean, you're not human if you haven't written about the haunted house. So yeah, overall that episode was decent, but I'm not happy about a few things, including the Professor Pig thing. I mean, what the Professor Pig? Oh dear, it's a bit like FIFA with the promos. They find a way to screw it all up, don't they? It's just terrible. This was the worst way to finish an arc. I mean, this would have topped the Jerome death. This just tops it. I mean, you make this guy like a pig. I mean, you give him a pig persona. I mean, it's a bit random. I mean, we all know Professor Pig from the comics. If you like, I don't read comics, so why am I even pretend I do? But like from Batman games like Arkham City and stuff, we all know him from stuff like that. But you don't kill off one of the best they've done it twice now, just killing off the two of the best actors you've ever had. I mean, Jerome, he's back now, you know, with his trusty one on the back and sides and just a random thing in the middle of his head. And now they've killed off Professor Pig, or Laszlo. I'm pretty sure Professor Pig is called Laszlo, but who knows, but apparently he's not the real Pig. He's just like paving the one who is to come. Does that sound familiar? But yeah, I'm surprised I haven't heard anything about this Professor Pig thing yet. It doesn't seem like it's like gone under the radar or something. But I mean, I hope Sophia Falcone isn't in it for that much longer, because she is the worst character I've ever had to witness recording at all. Well, it's just I just don't like her character. I don't really like any of the sirens apart from Selena, and it's just bad. But like, so that's gonna be the end of the video. Leave a comment of what you think about Jerome's new look. Personally, I think he just looks like the Joker now, and if you say he's not the Joker, especially after the teaser left in the promo, but that's coming on Sunday. But yeah, if you haven't seen that, then go and check it out, even though I'm going to do a breakdown on it. But yeah, based on the way this video sounds like it's gone, I wouldn't take my word for that, right? But yeah, so obviously I've missed out little sub-stories like Grundy, but like, I feel like we haven't heard the last of that. Obviously, there was a bit of a tease that I remembered who he was, which is just stupid. I mean, why would he remember who he is? He's supposed to be Grundy until the Batman era. I mean, you don't just give him a persona who's supposed to be in the comics and get him and everything, and then just take it off him and just give him back his old persona. Something's got to happen. I don't know what's going to happen, but I've been having this theory since he became friends with Ed. Somehow he's got to remember that he hates Ed, because they're not going to be best friends in... You know, there's just little things like that you think, it's good now, Bowser's going to fit in with the future universe, and I know it's doing its own thing, but I'm not a fan of it at all. But yeah, right, so that's going to be the end of the video. Leave a comment if you agree with my sort of take on things, and give me your theories on what's going to happen between Penguin and Jerome, because I don't know what's going to happen. It's killing me not knowing. But yeah, so I'm going to be recording my promo breakdown now. It'll either be out tomorrow, well, today, I don't know, Saturday or Sunday, right, basically. But I don't know when this video is going to be out, so I'm guessing it's going to be the day after each other. Don't know why I'm talking about my bloody... Oh, whatever. Right, I'm just going to end the video. Yeah, guys, I'll see you guys later.
Check this out.
Coming back. That is something. Leave it to dying to give you a whole new perspective on life. And I would like to share that with you.